hereditary diseases. It had always been my arch nemesis. My family, my favorite character, and even my kitten has it. This villain had been affecting millions of lives, and I am done with it. I am going to defeat this monstrosity created by our cruel parents, and save humanity. I will be the hero.
Have you ever wondered what makes you, well, you? Your eye color, the texture of your hair, and even aspects of your personality are all determined by your genes. Genes are made up of DNA, which are in charge of making proteins that do the work for our body. Sometimes our DNA sequences are different from the usual and aren't built precisely. Sometimes they are inherited or caused by external influences such as radiation. These small changes in our DNA within our genes could change how our proteins are produced, which then can affect our body's functions and cause diseases. That's when gene therapy comes in. Gene therapy is the introduction, removal, or change of normal genes into cells in place of missing or defective ones in order to correct genetic disorder. Now, how does it work? Viruses are typically used as vectors because they are very good at sneaking into cells. The delivered gene then changes how the proteins are produced by the cell. These said genes can make changes to account for too much, not enough, or incorrect essential proteins being produced to treat certain diseases. Luxturna is an in vivo gene therapy used to treat inherited retinal disorders. It contains a healthy copy of the RPE65 gene, which is a gene that causes blindness if mutated. When Luxturna is injected into the eye, this healthy copy acts in place of the mutated gene and restores vision loss. Now, gene therapy sounds amazing, though it does come with a lot of disadvantages and risks. First is that it is expensive, which makes it inaccessible for some people. Second, it is experimental. As gene therapy is relatively new and there's still a lot about it that we don't know, there are no guarantees. Another con of this are ethical issues. Some people have ethical issues with gene therapy. For example, is it appropriate to modify the genome of a human being? One of the reasons why I am supportive of this technique is that my family has hereditary kidney disease. I witnessed it take my aunt away, and my dad, me, and my future children have the potential of having this disease as well, and I'm scared. But I believe that gene therapy will revolutionize the practice of medicine. This technique has the ability to cure many of the diseases that have affected our society for years. I hope that the government will make laws for this to not be abused and taken advantage of. Our future is locked away inside of our genes, and gene therapy is unlocking these doors. Gene therapy could be the last therapy that the human race will ever